There's also something really cool coming up tomorrow at the Lodge, and it's called Extra Life fundraiser that's going on here. And I want to get Sean and Trish Rooney on the show here. You might be familiar with the blog that they've been working on for the past couple of years. I know that so many hatters and people around the world have been following it and paying attention to it. Just are sending their love, and their hearts have been going out to the Rooney family for all they've been through over the past couple of years. The Rooney family right here. Hey, guys, good morning.
Good morning, Kim. How you guys doing?
Welcome.
Good.
It is going to be an exciting weekend, Sean. I know that this Extra Life fundraiser is something that you've been working hard at. I mean, it's a lot of fun as well. That's kind of the main thing. But tell us a little bit about that first of all.
Well, the Extra Life fundraiser is something that we got started in when our son Dominic was diagnosed with leukemia in 2013. And basically, you go to extra-life.org, you sign up, you agree to play games for 24 hours, any kind of games, video games, board games, and you raise money for your local children's hospital. So, of course, because, Trish and Dom spent like 214 days at the hospital in 2014, just as an example. That's the place where we want to give back to. And so this is the way that we do that. And yeah, we have lots of fun. Video games are fun. So why not do something fun to give back, right?
That's pretty cool. Trish, so what will some of the money go to at the hospital? Like Sean said, you spent so much time there over the past little bit. What are some of the needs there as far as what you've seen?
All the money will go directly to the foundation. And from the foundation, they do all sorts of different things, between buying new fancy equipment that they need, that they can't get regular funding for, things like that. Simple things like all the kids, they play bingo on Wednesday afternoon. So it goes towards the bingo prizes and things like that for the kids so that they get a little bit of enjoyment. It goes to help pay for the music therapists, which is not a normal hospital program, but the Children's Hospital provides. And they come in and they play music with the kids, and Dominic loved it. It was his favorite time of the day, was his music therapy classes and such. So little things like that aren't just normal funding things, that this money can go towards giving them a little bit extra, a little bit more fun, a little bit more enjoyment, maybe bringing in some new toys into the playroom and things like that. So.
What an unbelievable outreach that our city has made, throughout Dominic's life and through the funeral and, at the Esplanade and everything else there. Yeah. I mean, have you seen anything like it? I've never seen anything like it. It must have felt so good at the time, and still does.
Obviously it's both feelings, right? It's intense agony and it's also extreme joy when things like this happen. And we're so lucky to have a community like this that steps up for everything. I mean, you mentioned earlier, Play for K-Day tomorrow at the college. I talked to Kayla earlier this week, and, I think she's going to be amazed, and just in the same way that we are, this community comes together for families like us and people like her.
Tell us a little bit about the hashtag Dominic Strong campaign, because this is something that has gone completely viral. In fact, I think it was just yesterday I saw Paul Brandt, and he had posted a picture of wearing one of the shirts that had the hashtag Dominic Strong on it. So Trish, tell us about that.
Paul Brandt has done a lot of work for the Children's Hospital. He used to work there, and so he gives back to that hospital all the time. He goes in at least like 2 or 3 times a year, and we'll do little concerts for all the families there and stuff like that. So he's really big at giving back to them. So I contacted our contacts at the foundation at the Children's Hospital and asked them if they could somehow get us in contact with him. So they agreed to do that. Oh, so neat. I gave them the shirt and a letter explaining what we are and what we're doing and all this kind of stuff, and asked him to take a picture and send it back to us, and he did. So
that's so neat.
Yeah, that was so really excited yesterday when I got that back.
So Dominic Strong is something that will continue to live on. That's something that you guys are planning on just doing fun stuff with moving forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. This thing that we're having at the Lodge from 8 a.m. this Saturday to 8 a.m. Sunday, 24 hours of gaming. We want to do that every year.
Yep.
And why not? We looks like we've had enough interest this year, and I think once people come and check it out and play, I'm hoping that they'll want to do it again next year, and so do we.
So where can people get some of the swag that you have to support, the campaign in regards to the Alberta Children's Hospital? If I wanted a shirt, where do I go?
We do have some leftover shirts and sweatshirts that we will have for sale at the Lodge.
Perfect.
During the 24 hours. So anyone that wants to pick up a really cool T-shirt or sweatshirt can come by the Lodge and pick them up. T-shirts are $25. Sweatshirts are $50.
Right.
And more than half of that is going to the fundraiser. fundraisers, not cost. So like there's no money made on anything. It's just cost minus what we charge people, and that all goes to the fundraiser.
I know you guys are very modest, but right now, $55,000 has been raised through the Dominic Strong hashtag. So it's just...
I mean, it must be a cool feeling to just be out and about in our community and just... I mean, it's people that you don't even know that you see rocking the shirts and stuff like that. It must give you just such a great feeling.
I was out covering high school volleyball the other day, and there's a kid in it. It took me a second to remember his name, but it's like, oh wow, he knows.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just it's ridiculous and amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, like you said, 55,000. That might be more in Canadian dollars.
Right.
U.S. dollars, we're past 40,000 though.
Wow.
And if we get to 45, so Trish is gonna shave her head.
I know, I heard this, which is so crazy because I'm sorry, but your hair right now is super awesome. So why would you want to get rid of that? It's so colorful. It's like a unicorn. I love it.
We did a color challenge weekend where the top color, you know, whenever you donated, you got to name a color. So turquoise won for her, red won for me. So I got my goatee and she got her hair done.
Yeah.
And then because we reached 20, was it only 20,000? We thought it was 20,000. We said, oh, she's like, oh yeah, ha ha ha. If you reach 20,000, I'll shave my head. Yeah, we destroyed that.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, kudos to you. You know what? You're making a statement, and you're showing, you know, other people exactly how strong you are, and I think that's awesome.
Hey, do you think though? I mean, you know, we laugh, right? We laugh now. Do you think the laughter is Dominic's legacy? Is that would you guys say that that's the case?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about Dominic was that he was always a happy, cheerful baby. If you ever met Dominic or saw any of his videos, he just stole your heart.
His smile was just...
Yeah.
And smile and thumbs up, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
and the stuff that he went through, and yet he would still smile and give us a thumbs up. And, you know, during everything, you could always say, can I get a thumbs up? And you're like, he gives you one. You're like, okay, he's good. He's fine. He's doing this, you know. So we're just trying to keep that joy and that enthusiasm and that, you know, zen for life, basically, and try to put it out towards, you know, our fundraisers and raising money and awareness. And
awesome.
Yeah. Sean and Trish Rooney, extra-life.org, extra-life.org. And is there any advice on how to further go through that website? Or what
the best thing, you could go to extra-life.org and just like search for my name. Okay. SEAN, if you don't know how to spell my first name. But honestly, hashtag Dominic Strong on Twitter, on Facebook, actually. Yep. Facebook does. We have a Dominic Strong group on Facebook. You can ask to join that and be joined to that. We did an online auction. Christine and Steve Russell put that together. We raised $8,500 Canadian last weekend, which was just incredible. Like, there's probably stuff we don't even know that's going on. It's just insane.
There you go. Once again, Sean and Trish Rooney, they got a big weekend ahead of them. And of course, as they say, hashtag Dominic Strong continues to move forward and grow. And it's just a beautiful thing worldwide that this whole thing is going. Guys, thanks so much. Have a great weekend, okay?
Thanks so much for having us.